the thing about achieving the impossible is, it's a question of handling the bad times. Because whenever you have a big goal, or you take the untrodden path, be prepared that you're going to have some bad times. You will face setbacks, there'll be failures, but the people who actually win in the end have this quality. Number one, they never give up. You only lose when you give up. And secondly, they have the ability to cope with the bad times. Now the goal, the more shocks you're going to have. The more setbacks, the more failures you should expect. But the problem is when you have a sound thrashing, failure has its own dynamics. What it does is that you will find that even your close friends view you differently. Even they change towards you. So if you expect all this, then you can deal with failure very well. Because what failure does is something invaluable. It gives you time for soul searching. It enables you to analyze your mistakes. It is the one time where you can learn. Failure can be the best teacher, provided you do not get demoralized by failure. If you get demoralized, you've lost. If you can assess and analyze your mistakes, it is a stepping stone moving higher. All the people who I knew over my life who were successful had one quality. They could handle failure, and they had the best analysis. They were the best critics of themselves. And if you have this ability, and this is really what education should do, it should give you the ability to analyze yourself very well. And that is the time that you work to eliminate your mistakes and you get stronger. So the secret of success is that each time you have a setback, and remember, the higher the goal, the more the setbacks, each time, analyze, work hard to eliminate the mistake in anything you do, and then you can move forward. But never. The biggest problem is that when you have a setback, is that there is a big temptation to scale down your dream, to scale down your ambition, to suddenly expect something less of you. This is the biggest trap. Most people fail when they compromise on their dreams and their vision in times of weakness. It is the time when a person is vulnerable. And in this state of vulnerability, you will make a fatal mistake by scaling down on your ambition. Your body adjusts to your ambition. Your body will adjust. The body follows the mind. Mind is what is the power in a human being. The power of mind, you can only discover this power when you look inside and pit yourself against challenges. The more you challenge yourself, the more strength you will discover inside. The positive mindset is we will win. Negative mindset is we should not lose. Any policies you make out of fear are destined for disaster. Policies should, whenever you make your own policies in life, they should never be determined out of fear of anything. And the worst fear is fear of losing. Because a fear of losing stops you from winning. During a match, for instance, and in life also, but your opponents will always sometimes make a mistake. And the people who have players or champions who have positive outlook, in other words, who are looking to win, they will grab that moment. But players who go on the defensive, scared of losing, they will miss out on these moments. So the killer instinct is that when your opponent makes a mistake, you grab it. You don't let him get back off the match. But you can only do that if you are going in with the right frame of mind. And it's exactly the thing in life. Whatever your dreams are, always never think that you will not achieve it. I have never, ever, ever thought that there's, whatever I've put my mind to, never has it entered my mind that I won't achieve it. So, the greater the ambition, the greater hard work you've got to do. There are no shortcuts in life. If you want to achieve something big, there is no such thing as a quick way of achieving anything great. You have to go through the process. Because it's the process that makes you. It's the process that strengthens you. And it's each time you fall and pick yourself up, you come back much stronger. But the secret is never, ever give up. You only lose when you give up. And the ability to handle the bad times. No, you should develop a mechanism. And this about in vulnerable times suddenly giving up on your mission. So in my opinion, if you create the conditions, if they are the right conditions, you can do anything.